Hello, folks. Welcome to the Scumdogs Kennel. I'm Chris Williams, and I have another great show planned for us. I decided to start a few minutes early, so let's come along. Come along with me, and we'll have another great video for us. Be sure to go and hit that like button for me, as well as go and share this video out. Share it out on social media, will you, folks? Now let's go over to Scumdog. Let's go over to Indiegogo and look for a moment over here. Not bad. We looked at that. Let's go look at some artwork I have for my graphic novel, Scumdogs. I have it out here basically to show off my artwork. Here is my extreme 90s cover. I was trying to harken back to the extreme 90s comic boom with a very violent issue where people are fighting out in a big war here. So this is one of the variant covers to my graphic novel Scumdogs. Scumdogs is a parody of 80s cartoons, but the Scumdogs themselves, well, they used to be pro athletes. Then they got transformed into these monsters so they could basically, lord it over people, that's after that. Well, they got these forms to go and compete in spurring events at the Scumdog Olympics, and the Scumdogs ended up getting banned from sports. So they decided to F it, get a bunch of weed whackers and put on a bunch of costumes to say become something like that. The Scumdogs are basically who used to be pro athletes. They got banned from sports. They decided to become supervillains. They went on a bit of a rant there by accident. Lost my train of thought. Well, either way, Scumdogs, as I said, is a parody of 80s cartoons, and Deathmug is a parody of the villains from 80s cartoons. He's arrogant and overblown, and he fights his archenemy, who's another arrogant, and overblown character, Buick Starpoon. You see, Deathmug is the guy with the silver skull mask who is dressed in purple, while Buick Starpoon is the guy with the pink pompadour hair over there. He's all decked out in green. You get the idea. They hate each other's guts. They're just that arrogant and that foolish, and they'd rather blow each other up and, keep doing it for as long as possible. Either way, there are more members of Buick Starpoon's team. There's Primera, who is a Mohawk. We also have Beach Pounder here. Beach Pounder is the guy with blue hair, and Beach Pounder is the bald guy with the gun. You see this guy here? He is a soldier who works struggling under Buick Starpoon. He doesn't exactly like the orders, but hey, Buick Starpoon is a commanding officer, so he has to do them anyway. Back there is Blast Tank, the guy in the vehicle firing off these weapons of his. Lightning's shooting off of him. She's likely to get blown up if she doesn't do anything about it. Either way, this looks like a pretty good, interesting comic. Now let me go off and show some more artwork. Here is Girl Friday, another member of the Scumdogs. Girl Friday is the second in command to Buick Starpoon, and she hates Buick Starpoon, proving that she is a kid in demand. Well, as you said, she hates Buick Starpoon, but she's mainly because she sees him as the guy who's basically let me say it again. Girl Friday hates Buick Starpoon. She's a parody of the Girl Friday archetype. She, the Girl Friday archetype, she's basically always a follow along. She always, the Girl Friday archetype. How they'd constantly have this girl who'd follow around one of the characters and basically try to marry him or try to scooch up next to him and stuff like that. Well, Girl Friday is like the anti-version of Girl Friday. She hates people poking into her life. She also hates the fact that the comic book. What's the word here? I'm trying to think here. My train of thought keeps slipping me. Well, either way, Girl Friday hates her job. She's no Girl Friday to Buick Starpoon. She hates his gut, and she feels like her career is over because they're obviously her superiors see her out there in the boondocks and say, just try to do your best. That's what she hears. And as you can see, she boogied all the way to, California. No. Why do I keep losing my track here? Anyway, I keep a bit tired here. Sorry, folks. Girl Friday, as I said, is a parody of the Girl Friday archetype, but she's no Girl Friday. She hates Buick Starpoon because she thinks he ruined her career because she has to babysit him, and she hates her job. She wants to get higher and higher in the space forces. Oh, by the way, Buick Starpoon's team name is the Wild Rangers. She hates the Wild Rangers because she feels that every time they basically do something that embarrasses her or basically get her caught up in one of their harebrained schemes and adventures, she usually feels like she's the one who usually gets her butt kicked by everybody. That's a Girl Friday. She's no Girl Friday to Buick Starpoon. She hates his guts, but you can enjoy what she does if you go back my graphic novel. Just go to Indiegogo and basically sign up for the free Peach Fuzz for this book, and you'll get it too. Remember, it's Peach Fuzz, meaning the hair hasn't actually grown in yet. It could be, it is there, but I keep losing my track of mind. I don't even remember what I was saying. Let's continue looking at this. Here's my parody of the evil henchman in 80s cartoons. How in all 80s cartoons, in all 80s cartoons, how they're basically, I can't remember what I was saying. Either way, these are my parody of, the villains from 80s cartoons, particularly the henchmen. In every 80s cartoon, the henchmen would be mammothly powerful, but they basically be able to keep themselves on a path. And when they finally stopped being on that path, Girl Friday had turned into a voracious woman with incredible power and stuff. What am I talking about here? I keep losing my track of mind. Either way, the blue guy with the top hat is Murder Mouth, and the pink guy down here is Sloppy. Sorry, I keep losing my track of mind. I'm a bit tired. I didn't get much sleep. So I'm a bit out of it. If I keep losing my track of mind, it's the first time we're doing that. I was trying to explain this. These are my parody of the henchmen from 80s cartoons, Murder, Mouth, and Sloppy. Because in every 80s cartoon, the main villain would be served by a couple of idiots, and that's what That's what Sloppy and Murdermouth are. They're my idiots. Basically throw against guys. She's going to be fun to watch as she kicks ass and takes names, as well as going out and basically doing her best to be a... I keep losing my track of mind. What am I even talking about here? I get my ideas mixed together with other ideas and stuff like that. I'm talking about... sorry, I keep losing my track of mind. Is anyone watching probably wondering what I'm talking about? It never occurred. Please try again later. Playback like that. Even on this. Well, I'm still streaming. If you're wondering if I keep losing my track of mind, I'm a bit tired. My eyes are droopy. I keep talking about things that I'm not really talking about. Either way, this is Murder, Mouth, and Sloppy. They're my parody of villains from 80s cartoons. Well, they're my parody of the henchmen of villains from 80s cartoons. In every 80s cartoon, the main villain would be served by idiots. This is what Murder, Mouth, and Sloppy are. They're a couple of idiots that destroy everything in sight. Jeez. I've been on here a while. Let's move on to the Hair Mail Doctor. This pinup has Hair Mail Doctor on it. Hair Mail Doctor is a parody of Dr. Mindbender from G.I. Joe. He's a mad scientist, but crossed over with a hair mail musician. I thought it'd be awesome to have a villain like that, so I created Hair Mail Doctor. Watch him doing a little jig, watch him basically singing in the spotlight while people try to get rid of him or try to kill him because he's a mad scientist who they're worried about will end up destroying everything in sight. That's Hair Mail Doctor. We also have Miss Breasty Melons. She's a parody of the Baroness from G.I. Joe. Unlike the Baroness, though, she's a party girl. She loves to have fun. Either way, as I said, she loves to have fun, so she decided to become a supervillain just for the kicks of it. And this Girl Friday. Come to read more about her in my graphic novel my graphic novel, Scumdogs. Just go to Indiegogo, put Scumdogs in, it'll take you to my pre-launch page. Sign up for it. The first 100 backers get a free poster of Buick Starpoon. All right, I did pretty good here. Let me do this. All right, let me go back over here. 10 minutes. Thank you for hitting that like button, folks. And if I do slur my words or start ranting about stuff I'm not supposed to, it's probably because I'm tired and I screw up. I think now I'll just go over the stuff I know I can do. Let me do this over here, get that there. Thank you for hitting the like button. Let's go over to, Indiegogo and see what we can find. All right. Let's see what's up. There's Star Trek, City on Edge of Foreclosure. Let's see. Star Trek on the Edge of Foreclosure is an animated puppet parody of what was widely regarded as the original series' best episode. It's like an animated Mad Magazine parody with digital puppets. The previous Star Trek parody was Star Trek Time parody of Amok Time and was animated in 2012. I don't call that this Star Trek for nothing. That parody had its beginnings way back in 1995 when I started a comic parody on my Star Wars Trek fan page. In 2001, I made a full comic version of it and began to work on a follow-up comic, which was this and stuff. The current one I'm trying to basically sell. Now I'm remaking them both as comics 20 years later, making sure the Star Trek name even more accurate. I'm currently finishing up the animation for Kotef and for a homemade animated puppet movie. It's coming along even better than the first one. It's not a huge accomplishment, I'll grant you, but yes, as I said, that isn't a big accomplishment. But I want to make this one the big one. You want to make this campaign as cool as you can possibly make it. Well, we'll think about joining in. Which leads me to a second round of funding. Audio has been Achilles heel partly because I'm largely deaf in one ear and my good ear isn't great. Either not a good scene for mixing film audio. Looks pretty awesome. The guy is looking for the guy is. Damn it! The guy who made this book is looking for to make quite a bit of money so he can release his puppet parody movie of Muck Time. That sounds pretty good. Star Trek: The City Edge of Foreclosure looks like a pretty good book. Well, we'll look at this trailer first. We'll look at that trailer in a few minutes. Star Trek comic book, you can get it for $25. You also can get all 30 issues and two trade. What am I talking about here? You can get both of these. You can get two different variant covers for $25. You can get this one here with basically the logo of the TV show. Looks pretty good if they have the transport back down. At least they know they can make it. I guess. Did I screw up again? Either way, Star Trek looks like a pretty good parody, and I keep wanting to go to sleep. Let's see. Any chats? No. As I said, I'm tired. I don't even know what I was just talking about there and stuff like that. Either way, you can get Star Trek for $25. You have a choice of two different covers that come, and they both come with a Muck Time parody poster and stuff. So it looks pretty good. You can also back each book for $25, and you get two different helmets, and as well as I guess that's it. You have a choice of two different variant comics, covers and stuff. You can choose you can't choose the one you're going to want. You can always admire the artwork and what he got it on. They screw up again. Doing that. Either way, you can back this book for $25. You have a choice of two different covers. You also get the Star Trek Time poster, where you end up doing this. Still Trek, the city on edge of foreclosure. Damn it, is anyone watching this? I keep scrolling up. I'm tired. I know it's not that. Let's look at this trailer. All right, that was Star Trek, the city on edge of foreclosure. You can back this book for $25. You have a choice of 2 different covers. Finally, I got that right. You can also get a choice of 2 different posters and stuff like that for each cover. Basically talking about, these posters about Star Trek and time. They both look pretty damn good. Go back this book, Star Trek, the city on edge of, you can back it on Indiegogo, so go check it out. It's made $2,720, so that looks pretty good. As I said before, I didn't get much sleep, and if I suddenly go into a strange rant, it's because I'm tired. I was trying to keep going forward. This is the first time that's ever happened. It's funny. Requiem for the Crazies 3, or maybe just Requiem for the Crazies. Let's go look at Requiem for the Crazies 3, huh? This looks pretty good. You can back this book for $15, which is very good. You get an oversized book. Looks pretty good. Yeah, it does. That's Requiem for the Crazies. Let's go check out this trailer.
What would you do if you completely lost it? Your job, your family, your home, your mind? Would anyone care? Where would you go? Perhaps you'd be forced, like so many unfortunate others, to live on the streets, a bomb, overlooked and forgotten by the society that you were cast from. Now imagine that an insane cult leader has been slowly injecting mind-altering drugs into the food that you and all the other homeless get from the bread lines, brainwashing you to be a mindless servant in his nefarious bid for absolute power. Can you imagine it? Quick, there's no time to think. I hope you'll consider the questions that I've just posed, because a troubled man named Dante didn't. And when he found himself in the middle of a war between drug dealers, occult militants, and a corrupt mayor's secret police, well, he did what any of us would do. Panic. I'm Rusty Cage, and this is the continued harrowing tale of 2 bums fighting to save the homeless from the forces of evil. This is Requiem of the Crazies, Part 3, now crowdfunding on Indiegogo. If you missed the first 2 Indiegogo comic book campaigns, there is no better time to join. These books are selling like hotcakes, and issue 3 is the most action-packed issue yet. That's one hot book. By joining this Indiegogo campaign, you can get everything from a signed copy of the comic, stickers, patches, posters, pins, and even get your name printed in the back of the comic. And well, I've always been taught to never ask for something without giving something in return, which is why I've made Requiem of the Crazies Part 1 and 2 available to read for free online. I hope you'll all consider contributing to this Indiegogo campaign. Just click the links right down below.
That was Recommend for the Crazies 3. It looks like a great looking comic book. As I said, you can back this book for $15. You can also get all 3 comic books plus all the merch for $80. That's pretty good there. As he talked about, this book looks pretty good. You have all sorts of weird things going on in it. It looks damn good. But let's go look at some other Indiegogos right now. 20 minutes in, I'm not doing too bad. As I said, folks, if you are watching the beginning of this live stream, if you're wondering why I keep going into strange rants, it's because I'm tired and I didn't know what I was talking about during those rants. I can't believe I actually did that. Basically, I went into an odd rant because I was tired trying to keep going on with what I was trying to say. Ended up screwing that up. It sounds pretty damn funny, huh? Let's look at the Abductables 3. The abductee is back, and this time he's up against the Reptilian. Let's see. The cult classic comic is back with a sequel. You can back this book for $20, and that's pretty damn good. That's pretty good for this comic book. You can also get the Abductables under the featured perk, where you basically paid $50 for both books. So that's pretty good there. Let's see. Let's look at this trailer now. All right, that was the Abductables 3. Looks pretty damn good. You can back it for $25. You can back it for $20. You have a variety of different covers you can get. And you have a variety of different covers you can get, and all of it looks damn good. Yeah, very good. I like what this creator has done with his porn comic book. He's really making it look great. Yeah. This looks pretty good. The Abductables 3 looks very good. And the artwork itself looks pretty interesting and cool. So there's that as well. Let's see. What else to look at? Let's see. The art looks pretty damn good. I can't figure out that thing with the shells. Let's go look at Rainbow the Brute. Because I have to go looking at other stuff, like other lands that have ghosts and zombies on it. Once this Either way, Etherman Scaver's Rainbow the Brute looks like a pretty good comic book. You can back it for $25. You have a variety of different covers you can back. That looks pretty good, huh? Yeah. Here's the 24-hour variant. Rainbow the Brute is hard. No. I screwed that up. No, this time I'm talking about Rainbow the Brute, not the other thing just yet. That Rainbow the Brute is a Rainbow the Brute is a hard-fighting He's a hard-fighting, hard-drinking fairy barbarian who battles the Thundercloud men and maintains order under the rainbow. But it isn't easy with all the pests he has to deal with. But Rainbow's worst day ever happens when he loses his sword. But not only that, but Paula Pocket, a former girlfriend whom he hasn't seen in 15 years, finds him to let him know he has a son and the boy needs a father. Let's see, Rainbow the Brute is a 48-page comic book that looks very good and cool. So yeah, this looks good. We should also talk about the 2 spin-off books. Let me go down here. Ooh, yeah. These covers look pretty good, huh? Look very nice. Look at this cover. Very nice. Let's go down here now. There's Mike the Stallion, one of the spin-off books from this is one of the spin-off books and stuff like that. Looks pretty good. Yeah. Mike the Stallion. Barnstorm will be a scientific. Barnstorm will be a spin-off book featuring in which the baddest and beefiest stallions, Gus Gallop, Salax. Let's see. Let me say that again. The beefiest stallions got Ghost Gallop, Salax, Blood Rains, Unstoppable. Looks pretty good, huh? Did I say that right? As I said, Michael the Stallion is a good-looking book. It will be a spin-off book in which the baddest and beefiest stallions, Ghost Gallop, Salax, Unstabbable One, Rotspur, and of course Rainbow's own Steed and Bespel Nephilim settle up and hard against Stalin and Tutski. Now to the time, looks pretty good. It's going to be 48 pages long, so there's that. Cool Story Bro, Toxic Fairy Tales for Masculine Men. I like to make a storybook, a beautiful leather-bound volume for future classics featuring high-tea parodies of fairy tales reworked and illustrated with the toxically masculine agenda. I'm going to do my own spin on Snow White. John Whalen would like to do something else. And all of the Harkins. Let's see. I keep screwing up here. Let me restart this. I like to make a storybook, a beautiful leather-bound volume of future classics featuring high-tea parodies of fairy tales reworked and illustrated with toxically masculine agenda. I'm going to do my spin on Snow White. John Manley would like to do one with a girl in a red cloak, and I'll invite more of the best creators to join us in fulfilling this book with kick-ass fun. That'll be a perk for the dude in your life. Don't miss it. Yeah, it looks pretty good. But you can also get the Executive Beefcase edition. This is a subscription. About whether or not, no. As I said, this is a subscription to the campaign. It is the ultimate way to enjoy Rainbow the Brute. If you back at this level, you receive one of every perk plus some exclusive only available at this tier from here until we fulfill. When I say Beefcase, I should actually say Lunchbox. This will be the beautiful little thing it likes to keep around. So actually, I can get. Jeez. If you back at this level, you receive one of every perk plus some exclusive only available at this tier from here until we feel. Briefcase, or should say Lunchbox or Lunchbox. This will be packaged in a beautiful, oversized lunchbox, reminiscent of the ones you took to school. Took it when you had one over at school, you'd have the same kind of lunchbox that you'd have your food stored into. So yeah, this looks interesting. But instead of it looking like this, with awesome Rainbow the Brute art all over it. The perfect way to store your Rainbow the Brute perks, limited to 4,000 pieces, is available for this campaign. Yeah, but with the like that's. So yeah, that looks good. You'll get one copy of regular edition Rainbow the Brute. You'll get other versions as well. Are you done? Let's see. Where was I at the start of the game? You'll get one copy of regular edition Rainbow the Brute, one copy of the abhumans that look like a devil. So there's that as well. But you'll also be getting one regular copy of Rainbow Edition one copy of regular edition Rainbow the Brute, one copy of the 24-hour variant, one copy of exclusive Starbreeze Love variant, one copy of Girthy Stallion Barnstorm, one Carl Story Bro Tuxie Fairy Tales for Masculine Men. Yeah, this is what you'll get when you pay the money for it. You'll get a very good looking lunchbox, a mock-up of one that'll have all of the perks and cards that you basically bought when you basically took this boy in. Is basically a sex slave, and so that's pretty good. Either way, it looks pretty good here. As you see, the cover on the double-headed eagle looks pretty good. The Emperor never asked us to. The Emperor of mankind, basically the boss of these people who are trying to have a final moment. I have what I'm trying to say here. We already talked about. You'll get one copy of every different variant cover, pretty much. You'll also get one copy of My Girthy Stallion Barnstorm, as well as one copy of Cool Story Bros Toxic Fairy Tales for Masculine Men. So yeah, you'll be getting those two, so that's pretty good. Here are the stretch goals. It's broken all of its stretch goals. Let's see if Ethan there has basically decided to make a few more stretch goals. At 100,000, all versions of Rainbow the Brute will have a brutal prismatic covers. At 150,000, My Girthy Stallion will have a chromium cover. At 200,000, all accessible backers will receive a bonus black and white line art edition Ashcan Rainbow the Brute. Let's see here, at 250,000, all backers will get a bunch of stickers. And for 50,000, all backers let's try this again. At 300,000, all excessive beefcase backers are getting a Rainbow the Brute thermos. That wasn't too hard, was it, folks? If you're wondering why I keep going off into odd rants, it's just I'm tired and I didn't get much sleep, so I'm trying to keep on to what I'm doing here. And it shouldn't be this hard. Let's go back over here. Oh, we're 32 minutes in, so that looks pretty good. We have 2 people watching us. Thank you for checking into the Scumdogs Kennel. Oh, and I see you've hit that like button for me. Thank you, everyone, for hitting that like button. Now I think I'll just move on to some other stuff. So let's go over here. Let's go down here. There's Butch Cleaver. Let's go look at the trailer to it.
Hi everyone, my name is Matt Burton. I'm an indie comic artist, writer, and creator of Butch Cleaver. So what is Butch Cleaver? Well, if you threw Batman, Swamp Thing, Jonah Hex, and Hellboy into Meat Grinder, Butch Cleaver was the villain. Butch Cleaver is a fantasy horror western about a brutal butcher who is killed and brought back to life when his curse grants him the power to control and weaponize both. He tries to use said power for revenge, reckoning, and redemption. With influences of old spaghetti westerns, Sin City, horror movies from the last 80 years, Butch Cleaver might be the book you're aiming for. In this campaign, I'm offering a 48-page colored graphic novel with different tiers, backer input, and stretch goals. I was told I couldn't be an artist. I was told I couldn't make a comic. Now I'm here to ask you, help me prove the hater.
And that's Butch Cleaver. Looks pretty good, doesn't it, folks? You can back this book for signed book and trading card, $25. That's pretty damn good there. But you can also back for the t-shirts as well. They all look pretty good as well. I mean, damn, they look good. That's Butch Cleaver. Let's go and look at something else. Let me go over here. All right, so let's go back over to Indiegogo. We got 2 people watching. We got that. All right. That's strange. We have that there. Let's go look at some more Indiegogos then, huh? There's Shadow Century Book 1 Into the Eternal. Let's go look at the trailer. It's already made over $21,000. This looks pretty good for a graphic novel, huh? And that was Shadow Century, Book 1 Into the Eternal. Looks pretty good. You can back this book for $20, or you can get a variant cover for $25. That's pretty good. You also have all these other perks that are good as well. That's Shadow Century Into the Eternal. Looks like a good-looking book. Let's go look at some more stuff now. Go here. Go here. Health Rebel 86. Hell, scumdogs. Hi, Health Rebel 86. Share screen. Oh, yeah, I forgot to do that. Oh, ooh. Yeah. Sorry about that, folks. Sorry, I didn't get much sleep. I plan sleep today, so I'm a bit tired. I keep going into making mistakes on this stream. But hey, don't worry. We're having some fun and stuff like that. That'll be interesting. Let's go look at some more trailers. There's X-Force Reloaded, which has made 1,831. This is a parody comic book, and it looks pretty good. Parody Press Comics is back with a full-color 48-page graphic novel extravaganza, guaranteed to tickle your funny bone. This jam-packed book is ad-free, so you're getting, well, all of the hilarious content from cover to cover. We need your support to make fun comics that ages 13 and up can enjoy, and that will hopefully bring a smile and laughter to your face. X-Force Reloaded 1 marks the triumphant return of the original parody press. So that's pretty good, huh? Along with the writer, over a dozen Murray Comics pros are ready to ridicule, skewer, and poke loving fun at the stuff we are ready to do that to. Let's see here. Rob Lewis variant cover, $25. The other variant covers are also $25, so that's pretty good there. I mean, $25. Look, this looks like a good-looking book. There's also a variety of different perks you can get as well, and that looks pretty good. Yeah. What was it saying again? I mean, all of these variant covers, they look pretty damn good. I mean, honestly, this looks damn good. Go back, X-Force Reloaded on Indiegogo. Looks like a great-looking book.
for juvenile delinquents. But not just any delinquents. Mine are specially gifted. You might even call them mutants. Trust a few reformed ex-cons. Tangerine.
By the apple of your eye, Bubba.
G.D. Gray. Beastie Boy. Oh, everybody dance now. Snowcone.
Is it hot in here, or is it just me?
And their friends from X-Fox. Cable TV.
Remote control Frogface.
Garfarel. Meow. Dominoes.
This book has just the right amount of cheese.
And introducing the new mutants. Beware the rest. Magneto. Mistress Piggy. And not at all breaking the fourth wall. Cesspool. Now, Verity Press Comics is back with X-Force Reloaded #1. Don't miss this extraordinary comics extravaganza with 7 color stories of marvelous mutant mayhem. Back this book today for awesome variant covers and original artwork here. 48 pages of action and hilarious hijinks by some of comics' funniest talents. Verity Press, making the world laugh again. Only on.
Yep, you can go back it on this. You can go back it. Yeah, go back it on Indiegogo. It's X-Force Reloaded one. You can get all 3 X-Force cover variants for $75, or you can just back it for one variant for $25, and that's very good. Some of these look very good. Ooh, very nice. Let's go look at some more stuff. Let's look at that. 32 minutes in. You said you're sleepy. Do you ever have dreams about scumdogs? I wouldn't mind if Rusty Mullins visited me in a dream. Thanks, Huff Rebel 86. Yeah, I would love to have a dream of her. I would most certainly do it. Thank you for hanging out in the chat, Hoth Rebel and stuff. That's very good. And we have 3 people watching. That's damn good that they're there. All right, there. That's not too bad. Let's go look at some more Indiegogos. Here's Melvin 1. As I said, folks, this looks like a good-looking book. The artwork for this book looks pretty good. Let's see. Hello. I know what you want to read. Let's see. Let's get on this. I know what you want to read, the best action comic around, and I believe I created that comic book. The hero is a mercenary named Melvin who must traverse dangerous terrains and fight even more dangerous tyrants on an alien world. If he hopes to save a princess from a murderous cult, Melvin will have at least 27 action-packed pages, drawn by newcomer. Looks pretty good. I mean, look at the artwork. You can back this book for, the print copy is what I usually talk about. Sharon Curry Sands, $10. Button and sticker free. One cover done by that. Let's see here. Melvin 1 original. Button and sticker free. Melvin 1 cover. Button and sticker free. Not too bad. I think you can back it. You can back this book for $10. That's damn good. It's very good right there. Yeah. Oops. Screw up there. The artwork for Melvin looks pretty good. Not the best artwork I've seen, but damn good for a first-time comic book, I have to say. I mean, look at it. Not bad, huh? That's Melvin 1. It's going, it's going for $2,000. It's already made $286. It has 49 days left. Not too bad, but I'm impressed with the artwork. So Melvin 1 does look like a very good comic book. That's Madeline. Looks good. Yeah, it does look good. You can back it for $10. You have a choice of 3 different covers, and each of them looks damn good. Very good. Let me see this. All right. Let's go over here now. Let's go look at this, huh, folks? Let's look at some more fun things. There's Wirehead. Let's look at this. Fatal has made 90,971. That's pretty good. Replicator 3, Mutants versus Machines. That looks good too. Let's look at Tales from the Netverse. Let's look at the trailer for this book. It looks pretty good. Wait a minute, just a moment. Yeah, let's get into this.
Tales from the Netverse. This ongoing anthology collects short stories introducing characters within the Netverse and are all connected to the main series, Nat the Merc. This 64-plus page perfect bound anthology series collects short stories introducing Nat, Milani, Rose, Zen, and other characters within the Netverse that you'll get to know and love in this prelude. This volume contains 2 previously published Nat stories, as well as the previously published Alina Rose stories, introducing you to those characters. In addition, you'll also be receiving 2 brand new stories by Simon Sim Poitier. Royal Rumble, colored by Seven Legions Michael Beacon. Also, Nat and Zed, colored by Spartan Scotsman of Xenotype.
Yeah, it was Tales from the Netverse, and it looks pretty good, huh, folks? You can back this book for $25. The cover is awesome looking, but you can also back for Blood Hunt as well. Well, with the Sim Pack, you get both Tales from the Netverse as well as Blood Hunt for $55. And that is worth the price to get both books. They look damn good. They're both on Indiegogo, so there's that. Let's go look at some more stuff. There's U.S. Assassin. Let's take a look at this.
U.S. Assassin returns in an all-new 50-page blood-soaked graphic novel written by Mark Polk, co-creator of Graveyard Shift, featuring artwork by rising superstar Mike McMahon. New villains unite to take on Joe Knight, a story inspired by The Raid and Bruce Lee's King of the Dead. Plus, learn the secrets of Project U.S. Assassin. Who is the mysterious Sensei Steel? All this in a book 1 reprint featuring a stunning cover by Mark Yu.
Yeah, it looks pretty good, huh, folks? That's U.S. Assassin. You can back this book for $25. Well, for issue 2, but you can also get a reprint of issue 1 for $25 with a brand new cover. Or you can basically spend $75. You get all 3 covers. Well, all 3 books. You get a reprint of issue 1 with a new cover. You get the brand new issue 2. You also get a leftover copy of U.S. Assassin issue 1 that was left over from the very first campaign, all for $75, which I think is very worth it. Here's the Dragon Guard. The Dragon Guard is just a classic fantasy book. It looks damn good. Very damn good. I think we should go look at the trailer because, well, I think we'll have a fun time watching this video. The Dragon Guard is made $49,847. And, well, you can back this book for $25. You have a choice of 3 different covers, but each cover looks incredibly great, which I'm glad I was able to get for this campaign to have such a great artist on it working on it. I'm glad he is going to get even more recognition for what he's done because his artwork looks great. So let's go look at the trailer for this book right now. Yeah, that was the Dragon Guard. Looks like a good-looking book. Looks like a classic fantasy book. Go back it on Indiegogo. Let's go look at some more stuff. Let me also get something up on Kickstarter. If I can find it. Here we are. Here's Kickstarter. Let me go back over here. Let's see. Yeah, I'm glad we have a few likes. I'm glad we have all these likes as well. Thank you all for hitting that like button. It really helps me fight the algorithm, as well as go and share this video out on Twitter as well as on Facebook. Okay, folks, let's go and look at some more stuff. There's Titan Mouse. Let's take a look at Titan Mouse. Titan Mouse 2, How the Mighty Have Fallen. Looks like a pretty good book. Welcome to Titan Mouse 2, How the Mighty Have Fallen campaign. My name is Gary Shipman, and I'm the creator of Parkman's Land and Titan Mouse of Might. Parkman's Land and Titan Mouse of Might. At a young age, I fell in love with the comic book form, and I'm happy to be able to tell and share these epic stories with you. How the Mighty Have Fallen is the second book in the Titan Mouse series. Here's the story. Titan is an extraordinary creature that has been endowed with powers beyond that of any normal mouse. Well, any normal mouse. Titan is originally from another world where the animals are intelligent. See the Parkman's Land of Nibnus. After triggering an explosion in his world, Titan is transported to the world of man, where his epic story unfolds. It looks good. Let's see. Let's look at this trailer. Wait, come on. All right, that was Titan Mouse 2. It looks like a great looking book. You can back this book, at least a hardcover version of it, for $25. You can also get a copy of the original Titan Mouse of Might issue 1 for $25. But you can also get the sequel for $25 as well. So if you basically buy both books and have them shipped to you in a chicken box, you'll make quite a bit of money and save quite a bit of us. Well, you'll save a. Well, if you go back this book, you'll save the trouble of whatever I want to say there. Well, if you go back this book, you definitely get a good read here because it looks like a great book with some great artwork in it. And as I said, each Titan Mouse of Titan Mouse 2 is the sequel to Titan Mouse of Might. Each book looks pretty good. It's only $25. So there's that. All right, let's see what else to look at. Let me go back over here. We're 58 minutes in. What artist, living or dead, would you hire to draw Scumdogs if price were no object? I would get, let's see, what was his name? John Steranko, maybe Jim Lee. I get them to draw my comic book. Thanks for asking, Hothworld86. Love to hear from you. Right now, we're 59 minutes in, so this is pretty good here. There's Elisa Dark, Werewolves and Bombots, which is Funny and in Demand. That's pretty damn good. Let's take a look at this book. The complete story. Elisa Dark is back in the 52-page conclusion to Werewolves and Bombots. Elisa Dark is a supernatural heroine in the traditional Bronze Age horror characters from the pages of Vampirella, Werewolf by Night, and House of Hammer. Two 36-page comic books and one giant 52-page conclusion bring you 121 pages of fear-fueled fun. And That's pretty good. You can also back for $61 all three of the previous issues. Get the entire series in one go, and each issue looks pretty good. So let's go look at this trailer now. That's Elisa Dark, Werewolves and Bombots. You can back this book for the physical copy of this book for $27. Elisa Dark 352-page comic book. That's pretty damn good there. What artists or something like that? Yeah, as I said, I'd get Jim Lee, maybe John Steranko. I'd like to get them to help me make a comic book. I think they do pretty well. I'm pretty sure those guys are both artists. Looks pretty good here. Let me go up here. All right. Let's go over this way. Let's go here. See, we're 2 minutes in. Good, that's pretty good. All right, what else do you want to look at? Let's look at McCandless and Company crime scenes. Let's see, McCandless and Company crime scenes. Carrie McCandless and Jessica Williams are private detectives from two very different walks of life. Each has their own strengths and weaknesses, habits, opinions, foibles, virtues, and vices. They're also best friends. If they can't make it together, it will be a crime. It probably will be anyway. You can see the original creator of the graphic novel. The original creator of this book had it collected into a graphic novel, but he wasn't happy with the result. So basically, he has these two Pokemon. Digimon. Basically take this girl, take her, basically alter her. So basically, she basically accepts that these implants of these teeth from the original ruler were used to put in. Basically, make her into a little better would be a little better than damn. What was it talking about here? Yeah. McCandless and Company crime scenes. You have a choice of two different covers for this trade paperback, or whether this new trade paperback, because the original one wasn't up to snuff, because that's what the creator said about the new Rhinox. Instead, he basically used his time to laze around, smelling flowers, contemplating how he was going to win the God machine that they had been able to bring over to their side. Either way, McCandless and Company crime scenes looks like a great looking book. Let's take a look at this trailer. That was McKinnell's and Company Crime Scenes. As I said earlier, the creator of McKinnell's and Company Crime Scenes was not happy with the original trade paperback, so he started this campaign and basically had it funded so he can basically make new McKinnell's and Company graphic novels, each with 2 different covers, which you can back for $15. You look at this cover; it looks pretty damn awesome. That's good for the father and creator of this book because it looks pretty damn good. Let's go move to somewhere else. All right. Let's go look at Ethan Van Sciver's Cyberfrog 2. As you can see, Salamandroid's book has basically been has basically gotten a new wraparound cover. And look at the artwork for this book. Looks pretty damn good. Cyberfrog Wrecked Planet. I already got the Ides of March cover. I'd like to get the Cyberfrog Wrecked Planet cover here with Jar Lee. But unfortunately, I can't do it because I have other commitments. So I think you'd rather have I don't know who you'd rather have. But hey, we're doing pretty good right now, so maybe we'll take a look at something else. Now let's see here. There's Trailed by Fire. It's a 69-page book. It looks pretty damn good. First, imagine when I was at junior high and high school. Trial by Fire featured myself and 4 friends portrayed as cyborgs, portrayed as cybernetic superheroes on a super space alien slaughtering mission. Let me read this again. Cybernetic superheroes on a space alien slaughtering mission straight out of a 90s comic book. Now, Trial by Fire is the saga of a man who has destroyed the world and crippled the dimensional space through his blind ambition. Also uses theocracy. And here's the crazy part. The wrong doesn't get fixed. Everyone sleeps deeper and deeper into nothingness, but maybe nothingness is a destination. Let's see. Is all the turmoil, the destiny, everything, including you and me, Trial by Fire, at a return. And there's that too. So what happens when you know our heroes will lose no matter what? Trial by Fire premiere will begin to exploit the guidance. This terrier was unlocking at avalanche of others. Not bad. Let me go back over here when amendments in. Looking pretty good. Let's go back over here. So that's pretty good here. I think I'll go look at my Indigo campaign, my pre-launch page. Remember, folks, go look for Scumdogs. Have Scumdogs basically let me try that again. Just go over to Indiegogo and basically check out my own Indiegogo, which is in a pre-launch page on page Scumdogs. Looks pretty good. Scumdogs, as I said, is a parody of 80s cartoons, but it's also a parody of other things that have in other tunes as well. Now, what's to say about this? Yeah, I was going to look at my own trailer for my pre-launch page, so let's go look at it now.
Bored without any great comic books to read, as if you're falling through the depths of space? Then come read Scumdogs. It's one hell of a great comic book. You're just going to love it. And unlike the blue-haired land whales or the purple land whales, you won't get anything that you get politics. You can hear it on the wind. Scumdogs, just a great comic, just barging down your door, distressing all the little purple bastards running and screaming into. That's Scumdogs. You'll see the amazing sights of people running past gigantic, bizarre pictures, with bizarre happenings and great stories that'll make you just love the story. You'll get characters like Sloppy here, Hair Metal Doctor, Miss Breasty Melons, and you'll also get Furmouth, as well as the ultimate character, Death Mug. Yes, Death Mug, and you'll see him fight his arch enemy, Buick Starcoon, who leads his team in the space versus the Wild Rangers in epic battles against the Scumdogs. You'll get characters like Hair Metal Doctor fighting Beach Pounder in an epic battle with Blast Tank along as well, firing off his missiles in an epic showdown that will leave you grasping and wanting more. That's Scumdogs going back it on Indiegogo. You'll get 3 covers. You'll get this cover here that's just awesome, the 90s Iron muscle cover. You'll get this one where basically a parody of of the characters just working in a book. Okay? You also get 3 covers, as well as a cover with them just chasing down purple land whales. Okay, little purple bastards. But it's going to be awesome. Hit that these 3 covers on Indiegogo. Back my comic book. You're just going to love it. That's Scumdogs. Comment, get it on Indiegogo.
All right, that's it right there. All right, folks. What Artists Living or Dead? As I told you before, Hawthorne 86. I would probably get Jim Steranko or maybe Jim Lee or maybe even Rob Liefeld to basically draw Scumdogs if price were no objects. I'd probably hire them to basically, take some of the artwork and make comic books out of this. I think it would be awesome. All right. Now, folks, I'm going to say this. Thank you for this live stream, and I'm going to basically start ending my stream about now. Let's see. Please go and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Read Comics They're Bad for You. Remember, there is misspelled in my title. It's THERE, so it's Read Comics They're Bad for You. As well as make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that like button for me, as well as go over and basically share this video out on social media. Share it anywhere you want. Also, what else is there? Say, Also, please go over and subscribe to Stitch Together Picks. Stitch Together Picks is a YouTube channel that deserves far more subscribers. He does some incredibly great content. He likes to lampoon the videos with some. He likes to lampoon he likes to lampoon horror and other stuff in funny ways. So basically, he'll have an electric phone in the wall. He'll hold it like a weapon, and he says, "What's that phone so special? It's just a phone." Yeah, but in reality, it's actually something else. Great show, Chris. Hell, Scumdogs. Thank you, Hot Rebel 86. Thank you for checking in. Remember, go and subscribe to Stitch Together Picks. It's hosted by the Miracle Cinephile. His reviews are just great. So there's that. As well as go over and subscribe to Creepy Little Book. Creepy Little Book is like the Art Bell radio show. He does these live streams every night, but he also releases these little videos where he talks about high strangeness every week or so. But as I said, he basically what else am I trying to say? On weekdays, he does these live streams at 12:30 where he talks about aliens and ghosts. On weekends, he does the live streams around 11 o'clock. Either way, if you subscribe to Creepy Little Book, you're going to get good content every day. So there's that as well. That's Creepy Little Book. Go and subscribe to him. As well as go over to Twitch and subscribe to Robot Co-op. Robot Co-op is like Mr. Science Theater 3000. They do these live streams with these robot puppets where they play games. They're as funny as hell. That's Robot Co-op. Go and subscribe to it. All right. Let's see what else. As I've done this before. Yeah. One more time, please go and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Read Comics They're Bad for You. Remember, there is misspelled in my title. There is THERE, so it's Read Comics They're Bad for You. make sure you're still subscribed. And yeah, remember, folks, I'll be back again tomorrow around 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock or maybe 8 o'clock, 10 or 11 for another live stream. So be sure to come back again then. I'm going to thank you all for joining me. I'm Chris Williams from the Scumdogs Kennel. I'll see you all again soon. Till next time, folks.